back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name is Ashley. I am currently 29 weeks pregnant. Let me stand up for you guys. 29 weeks pregnant with baby boy, a baby boy. His name is gonna be Levi, and we're super excited. We have 3 daughters, ages 10, 7, and 5. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video, it helps my channel out so much to reach mamas like you. And yeah, so let's just get into the video. Weeks 27 and 28, oh my goodness guys, I have been feeling very uncomfortable. When I talk about like the symptoms of pregnancy on this channel or on these videos, just know that I'm not complaining. I'm super grateful. This is our rainbow baby. I'm just telling you guys how it is, and I feel that that's needed, right? We need to know how it really is, day to day, week to week. I am still currently working full-time as a teacher, 4th grade math teacher during a pandemic. It has been crazy. Yeah, so it's a little stressful. My voice, I think, is going out a little bit. Yeah, we're getting antsy because we have testing, state testing, district testing, all of that's happening. And so yeah, so let's just get started with week 27. I do use the Bump app. It just talks about how big baby is. So right now, he at 27 weeks, he is the size of lettuce, a head of lettuce, 1.93 pounds, 1.93 pounds, and 14.4 inches. And yeah, so it says, raise your sparkling glass and say goodbye to the 2nd trimester. So I'm officially in the 3rd trimester. I know some people say 27 weeks, 28 weeks, but this video is gonna cover both 27 and 28. So we are officially in the 3rd trimester, however you count it. I know that most apps go by 28. Don't really matter to me, as long as I'm getting closer to the due date. It says at 27 weeks, baby is big as a head of lettuce, but baby isn't just bigger, they're also getting smarter. You're now in your last week of your 2nd trimester, and here are some symptoms that you may have, and then I'm going to tell you guys the symptoms I have compared to the app. So it says leg cramps, backaches, constipation, hemorrhoids, skin, hair, and nail changes, sneezing. What is that? Oh, this is what they call peeing when you sneeze. Sneezing. Baby is putting a ton of pressure on your bladder, and there's not much you can do about it except take frequent pit stops to empty your bladder. So I haven't had any sneezing, which is a good thing, but I know what they're talking about because that is truly a thing. I just haven't had it this pregnancy, not yet. In terms of skin, hair, and nail changes, my hair, I mean, it's very, like, it's getting softer to me. Like, it just feels so like soft and bouncy. I don't know, maybe because I took the weave out and I washed it finally. But my hair has never been this like fluffy. I don't know, it just feels really good, and I can easily manage it, so that's really good. So I'm hoping that has something to do with the pregnancy. You know, hope it doesn't go away no time soon. Constipation, yes, and I'm feeling that more with this week, but we'll talk about that at week 29's update. But yes, I have started feeling a lot of constipation. Not really stopped up, but just hard to go. And I drink a lot of water, guys, a lot of water. Leg cramps, not having much leg cramps, but my toes, my foot went to sleep. Like literally, it was just like I was holding it. I was like, oh, I was in the car and I was telling my husband it went to sleep for a long time, like at least a minute. That's a long time to me for a foot to be just like stuck, and my toes were like all jacked up. So weird, but that happened. Backache, so yes, moving around in the bed, I've been feeling very like achy, trying to get comfortable. Week 27 and week 28, all of the discomfort. It seems like immediately when I hit the 3rd trimester, that's when I started getting like very uncomfortable. I even put off buying a pregnancy pillow because I didn't think I needed one, but yeah, it's in my Amazon cart right now. I need one. I got to have it. So we're gonna go to week 28. It says baby is the size of an eggplant. It's a big baby. Eggplants are huge in my opinion. 2.2 pounds, 14.8 inches long. And it says, welcome to the third trimester, yay. So I say different apps tell you different things. My doctor, everybody has different things, but I feel that 27, the end of 27, you're going into your 28 week, you're in the third trimester. Who's counting, you know? It says you have hit the 7-month mark. So here are the symptoms for 28 weeks that the app say, and I'm gonna compare them to my current symptoms. Trouble sleeping, yes. Shortness of breath. I had that earlier, like right when I hit the 2nd trimester, but I haven't had that much being out of breath, but I do get winded a little bit, like walking, especially being a teacher, having to walk to the cafeteria, having to walk this different places like that. I feel like I walk like a snail, like I'm just tipping by. I'm not running. Aches and pains, it's just so broad. Aches and pains, yes, everything hurts, but no. It says the 3rd trimester can be really uncomfortable due to hormone fluctuations and the toll pregnancy is taking on your body. Exactly. We're especially talking about you mamas who are 28 weeks pregnant with twins. So if you're out there and you're pregnant with twins, yeah, I feel for you. It says to deal with this, we can do some yoga, stretch, walk, swim, convince your partner to give you a prenatal massage, which I do have. I am gonna have one booked soon. I never had one with the other pregnancies, but I really think I need to get one. My husband massages my feet a lot and stuff like that, but I really need to get a whole body, or at least half the body done. Braxton Hicks contractions, yes. So I went to my 28 week appointment, guys. So I talked to my doctor about the Braxton Hicks, and it's just very, like, a lot. I have been having them since I was 20 weeks pregnant. Literally started happening during the ultrasound of my anatomy scan. They was just like a tightening. So now it's like more and more, and I don't remember having them like starting so early, but I do remember having them more at 27 and 28 weeks pregnant with my other children. And now they just every day, constant. And you know, it's just kind of like, Braxton Hicks is just preparing your body for the real thing. It's like a tightening if you've never been pregnant before. It really gets really hard in one spot. It feels like the baby's balling up in that spot. It could be as well, but it does last a little longer and it just stays there. I drink water. I do all those things that they tell you to do, but I think it's just time at this point that you're getting more and more. If they're regular and continue getting closer together and don't stop when you switch positions, you could be in preterm labor and you should call your OB. So mine, they're not consistent, so like I'll get it and then maybe I don't think about it anymore, and then like maybe 2 or 3 hours later I get another one, and then right after that 5 minutes later I get another one. So they're not like consistent back to back like contractions are. Leaky boobs, I don't have any leaky boobs. I've been checking, guys. I mean, I know that they said that's an indication that you may have a you know, a heavy flow of breast milk, but I never had any leaky boobs, like never. With any of my kids before I had the baby. I don't know, maybe that's just some women, you know. It says your breast may already be producing baby's first food, yellowish substance called colostrum, and surprise, some of it might actually come out before baby does. Yeah, so like I say, everybody's different. I want to show you guys the baby in 3D. This is what the baby looks like. Big old baby. I did have a 28-week appointment, and after this week all of my appointments are going to be every 2 weeks, so that's exciting. Ooh. All of my appointments are going to be every 2 weeks, so that's exciting. And yeah, so at the appointment she did measure my belly with a tape measure, and she said that I was measuring at 30 weeks, which is crazy to me because I'm like, I never measured early with any of my kids. I always had them over the due date, so hopefully we I don't know, but I know it's just a, you know, it's not an exact measurement, but she did say that I was measuring at 30 weeks, 2 weeks ahead, so that's just interesting to me. She also did another set of labs, so we did that, which was the labs that we did in the beginning, just to do like, I guess it's a verification or whatever, and just to make sure that you don't have any hepatitis or anything like that. So they did another set of labs, and I think that was the only 2 things, like 3 things. I'm going to be seeing the doctor every 2 weeks. They did the labs and they told me I was measuring 30 weeks. Oh, also I am going to be getting a 32-week ultrasound. At the at my appointment, I mentioned that, hey, shouldn't I get another ultrasound soon? You know, and she was like, well, everything looked great. You don't need to do any follow-ups or anything like that. So, well, you know, I guess you realized that I really wanted to do one. I just wanted to see, like, how you guys are gonna know if baby is head down, etc., etc. You know, like, how do you know? All my kids, I had an ultrasound in every trimester, so I just didn't know what the reasoning was. And she was saying that maybe insurance won't pay for it, this and that, but I am going to use your family's history of Down syndrome to put that in as a reason to do the ultrasound. So they did call me. I am scheduled for an ultrasound on May 13th, and I'm super excited because I can't wait to see Bubba. I don't know, I don't have a nickname for him. It just came out somewhere. I'm excited to see Levi and just see how his face and everything, his cheeks and stuff have developed, making sure that he's in the right position. He was head down at my 20-week ultrasound, so everything should be good with that. I want to know how much he's measuring on the ultrasound. I'm kind of surprised to see how he's going to be, because with Jada, my last pregnancy, she was 8, 9, and then the first 2 pregnancies, they both were 6 pounds and 10 ounces and 11 ounces. So I want to know what he's gonna be in terms of pounds and weight, and still want like a lucky guess to see where he's at right now, because I know it's not exact. So we are going to be moving, guys. We're going to be moving from our little bungalow, and I wanted to do this on a separate video, but while I'm here, I'm just going to tell you guys, we're going to be renting out our bungalow. This is our first home. If you haven't seen any of those previous videos of us buying the house and like redoing the kitchen, we kind of just stopped right there, and I've been doing some decor, like some spring decor and stuff like that, but we haven't really did any big renovation. We did have plumbers to come out, and they had to fix the toilet and the sink and all that, and we have to get the gravel for the front so it looks presentable for our renters. We are going to be moving to Pensacola, Florida, which is so very close to my family, but a little farther away too. It's 2 hours from them. We are currently 7 hours from my family and his family as well, so we don't have any family here, and I really miss them, and I miss my it just feels different here. So I'm just hoping that we can get more settled there. We're going to be renting a house out, and I'll be showing you guys all of the decor and all that kind of stuff there. I have more time this summer. I'll have a baby with me, but I'll have more time to film. And yeah, so I just want to give you guys that little life update, and I will see you guys on my next video. Like I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you're pregnant, how many weeks you are, how's it going for you, are you still working, are you gonna go back to work? I plan to work at home, teaching or customer service. I'm gonna try to find a job somewhere that's gonna allow me to stay home. My husband is also gonna be working virtual, so this is gonna be a totally different experience for us, because he's never ever worked at home. And yeah, so see you guys on the next video, and until next time, stay safe, and yeah, love you guys. Bye.